Opening statement started just about 1 hour ago in the trial of Darrell Brooks.
Brooks once again did everything he could to slow things down with disruptions, even taking his shirt off after again being removed from the courtroom.
But we are now underway. Chanley Painter is watching this trial for Court TV. They are our partners in covering this case. Chanley, 4 days of just unprecedented moment after moment. Have you ever seen anything like this in a courtroom before?
I haven't. I've been an attorney for more than 10 years. I've been working with Court TV for more than 4, and we have not seen anything like this inside of a courtroom. Delay tactic after delay tactic that didn't end today with the defendant being removed from the courtroom earlier while the judge was simply trying to work out some final housekeeping matters before the jury was brought in. He was removed to a courtroom nearby where he took his shirt off. He held up an objection sign, put it in his pants at one point, and then even as I left the courtroom just now to come do this hit, he still refuses to come back inside that courtroom. The first witness for the prosecution is on the stand right now inside the Waukesha County Courthouse behind me. Opening statements were given by the prosecutors. The defendant, Darrell Brooks, decided to defer his opening statements until the start of his case in chief when he can actually call witnesses and put on evidence. But the prosecutor earlier really outlining for this jury a roadmap of the evidence they will hear over the next several days and really painting the imagery of the tragedy and what Brooks was alleged to have done. This jury so attentive. In the gallery, of course, I have to mention the victims' families, those who died in this tragedy in the gallery. You could hear audibly their sobs and tissues as the prosecutor walked through the carnage that Darrell Brooks is alleged to have been at the hands of his SUV last November.
Emotional time in the courtroom that you described there, Chanley. I'm curious, I was at a grocery store in Waukesha County this morning, and people are asking about how and why is the defendant allowed to act the way he is. There must be something that the judge has to allow the defendant to act a certain way. Can you explain to our viewers why this is happening?
Yes, so under precedent case law here in Wisconsin, as well as the Supreme Court, and the Judge Jennifer Dorrell keeps repeating this when she continues to admonish the defendant, is that if he continues to be disruptive, incessantly interrupting her and not following the rules of decorum and civility as mandated inside a courtroom, then she has the ability to remove him from the courtroom to another location where he's able to watch via video proceeding. She's able to mute him to prevent the interruptions at times, but also allows him to speak when that time is given. And so she keeps continuing to put that on the record as is proper. She has that right, but also she gives him the opportunity to return to the courtroom at every chance. And right now he's refusing to come back inside that courtroom. So that is his own choice. She makes that clear on the record.
All right, Chanley Painter, thank you for joining us. We'll see you again as this trial unfolds over the coming days. We'll have much more coming up on TMJ4 News at 5.
All right, thanks so much, Chanley.